When you first open ActivStudio, all that you'll see is the main toolbox hovering over your desktop. To create a new flip chart, I just need to click the flip chart button, and that's the little one near the top of the main toolbox that has the stylized A and V on it. So I'll click that. And now my screen displays the first page in my new flip chart, along with the main toolbox and a trash can icon. And along the top of the screen is information about the current flip chart, the fact that it's the only one that's open right now, or flip chart number 1, and we're on page 1. And in the upper part of the right-hand side of the screen, we have some letters that give us access to some utilities that we can use within our presentation and to work with our flip chart pages. On the right-hand side of my screen is the flip chart toolbox. This toolbox contains buttons to move between pages in my flip chart. And since I only have one page in my flip chart right now, if I click the next page button, that's the very first one in the toolbox, it will actually create a new page in my flip chart. If you look in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see that now it says Flip Chart 1, Page 2. The second button is the previous page button, and if I click that one, it will move me back to page 1 in my flip chart. The Page Selector button displays thumbnails of all the pages in your flip chart. The thumbnails for my flip chart right now aren't too interesting because neither of the pages contain anything, so I'm going to click the Page Selector button again to put the thumbnails away. The Page Organizer button provides a utility for copying, pasting, deleting, and rearranging the pages in my flip chart. I'm going to click Return to Page View to move back to the flip chart page. The Page Reset button will return the page to the last saved version. This lets you recover from mistakes that you might have made, or if you just want to revert to the way that it was after you last saved it. And at the very bottom of the flip chart toolbox, we have a button that takes us into the resource library. If you've installed all of the shared resources that came with the ActivStudio program, this library contains literally hundreds of searchable images, sounds, and backgrounds that you can use on your pages. You can also add your own resources to the library for easy access, and we'll be looking at the resource library in a little more detail later.